So I'd like to present you Sarah Flores. She's one of the main characters you will meet in the game and who will have a vital role to play in the story.
Quiet.
What's this shit? Come on, help me up there. Don't try to take advantage of the situation.
Don't flatter yourself.
What a mess. What do you suppose happened here? The building looks like a war zone.
So you'll be able to interact with your environment with all the objects that you can be able to find. Some of the objects that are small you'll be able to pick up and store into your inventory. But one of the cliches that we're breaking with the inventory system is that it's no longer a static menu that brings you out of the game and out of the immersion of the game. It's on the character himself in real time inside his jacket. And with the simple movement of the analog stick, I'll be able to select any object that I wish for both hands. And of course, the different objects that I can store in my environment are simple everyday objects that I can find. Like here, for example, glow sticks, bottle of cleaning liquid. And of course, I can select if I want to move into first-person view or third-person view whenever I want. Some other objects that are not big enough, that are too big, for example, to store into your inventory system, like, for example, an extinguisher, I can pick up and I can manipulate. And the manipulation of these objects are directly linked to the analog stick. So the speed and movement that I apply to this analog stick is directly linked to the actions that the character does. And this, of course, applies to all the objects that he can pick up in his environment. Like here, for example, with the chair, he can do exactly the same thing he did with the axe. But of course, if it's a wooden chair and I have a source of fire next to it, I can put it in the source of fire, and I can, for example, improvise a torch in this way to light my way through dark areas. And of course, I said earlier, danger can come from everywhere. One of the other cliches that we're breaking is, for example, if you're in a room where there's glass, normally in other games, well, they don't see you and you can stay there. Here, not only will they see you through glass, but they would choose the shortest way to get to you. And as you can see, bullets will not be the most effective way to get rid of them. Alone in the Dark is not about building your arsenal of weapons and getting the latest bazooka type of game. It's more about how can I use my environment in the most effective way to get rid of, to figure out how I can get out of that situation. So here, for example, I can take that axe that I've seen earlier on and I can use this against my enemy. And since the only thing that will completely destroy these enemies is by fire, I will have to use fire to get rid of them. So here, for example, I can pick up and drag their dead body next to a source of flame to get rid of them. Other types of interaction I can have with my environment is sort of integrated mini games, like here, for example, the digicode. So I can, for example, get close to it and try to figure out the numbers, the combination with the bloody touches. Or, for example, if I don't have the patience to do this, I can just grab my gun, shoot it, and the wires will come out, and I'll be able to do the wires on the digicode. So here the idea is that both analog sticks represents your hands to give that idea of immersion always into the game, and you'll be able to switch to choose the right combination.
Can you go down first and see if the path is clear?
I suppose you're the answer man, shithead? Who are you anyway?
Join me. No more pain. No more fear. You only have to die.
You're quite a negotiator.
Oh my god! Get away from me!
And here, for example, I can take that wooden chair that I used earlier on, put on fire to light my way through. I can use this chair with the fire on it to get rid of my enemy.